The Bhitarkanika National Park, the second largest mangrove forest and home to the largest saltwater crocodiles in India. Hello and welcome to AD Vlogs. This video is to help you guide for planning a trip to this less visited ecosystem hotspot in Orissa. I planned my trip via Bhadrak railway station, which is the easiest. Buses are available outside the station to Chandbali, which marks the entry to Bhitarkanika, and it takes about 2.5 to 3 hours to reach. This is where you have to get your permit done, if not booked online, and board a boat. The entry fee is Rs 40 per day per head, but 25 for a group of 10 or more, with concessions for students. There are additional charges for using cameras and usage of the boat. So after reaching Bhadrak, I met my guide for the rest of my tour, Sri Sushajit Pani, and he will describe the entire process of visiting Bhitarkanika National Park. তো এটাই কি ভিতরকনিকা ন্যাশনাল পার্কের একমাত্র এন্ট্রি পয়েন্ট?
না, এন্ট্রি পয়েন্ট এইটা হচ্ছে চান্দবালি জেঠি ঘাট এন্ট্রি পয়েন্ট, আর একটা আছে খোলা এন্ট্রি পয়েন্ট, আর একটা গুপ্তি এন্ট্রি পয়েন্ট। যারা ভদ্রক স্টেশন থেকে ভিতরকনিকা যেতে চাই ওনার জন্য এটা মানে কাছাকাছি হয় আর সুবিধা। আর এখান থেকে গেলে আপনি দুটো জিনিস দেখতে পাবেন, একটা বৈতরণী নদী আর ব্রাহ্মণী বৈতরণী, যেটা সঙ্গমস্থলী বলেন। হ্যাঁ, তারপরে আপনি ভিতরকনিকা ন্যাশনাল পার্ক মধ্যে ঢুকবেন। আর যাবার পথে একটা বার্ড সেঞ্চুরি আছে, ওইটা ব্রাহ্মণী নদীতে পড়বে। মাঝখানে একটা আইল্যান্ড আছে, তার মধ্যে পাখিগুলো আছে। ওগুলো সব ডিসেম্বর যখন ঠান্ডা পড়বে তারপরে চলে যাবে, এখনই আছে। আর ওইটাই আপনি যাওয়ার সময় দেখতে যেতে পারবেন।
আর এখন তাহলে আমরা নৌকোয় করে রওনা দেব।
করে আপনি যাবেন সিধা ব্রাহ্মণী বৈতরণী নদীতে যাবেন, তারপরে ব্রাহ্মণী আসবে, আগে পক্ষী বিহারটা ঘুরবেন, তারপরে কোলার ক্রিকে ঢুকবেন।
So this is my boat waiting for the journey, for the trip to start. So my journey began with the destination being Dangmal nature camps, and about an hour later I reached the confluence of the rivers Brahmani and Baitarani, which seemed like an ocean. The high tide had inundated half the height of the trees. Soon I was approaching a riverine island which is home to thousands of open-billed storks where they live in large colonies. You can get fantastic shots of these birds both nested and in flight. At the end of the birdwatching session, I was heading for the Khola checkpost, which marks the entry into the crocodile sanctuary. Here you shall also have to show your permit to proceed further, or if it is your chosen entry point, you can obtain it here. The narrow creeks with dense tropical rainforests have given this place the name Mini Amazon of India. Crocodiles basking in the sun is also a common sight. I was, however, unfortunate that my visit coincided with the cyclone Sitrang and I did not get the opportunity of spotting one of the larger ones due to the lack of strong sunlight as the weather was overcast. More than 1600 crocodiles are said to live here and the largest of them is named Kalia, which is said to be 23 feet long and is often seen in this stretch between Khola and Dangmal. I finally reached the Dangmal jetty around midday after 3.5 hours of boat ride. The residential part is about a kilometer far from the jetty and you can take battery operated rickshaws to reach. There are multiple standalone cottages named the Hetal House, the Chital Cottage, the Heron House, etc. with multiple rooms. Prices vary from approximately 4,500 to 5,500 with double, triple and 4-bedded rooms on offer. Food is also included. I had booked the Chital Cottage costing 4,493 along with entry fees. The room was large, airy and air conditioned, but if you seek luxury, you should not visit this place. An extra mattress was also available for an additional adult, which is chargeable at 25% extra. There is a museum opposite this cottage. The campus has a pleasant and calm ambience with greenery in abundance, making you feel nested in the lap of nature. There is a separate food court and food is not served in rooms. It operates on a self-serve basis and the options are limited. However, whatever I was offered was pretty decent and fulfilling. After lunch, I took a stroll and met 2 white crocodiles kept in captivity within the campus, the Gauri and the Malli. It was their lunchtime as well. Next, it was time for me to explore the creeks once more, as the afternoon low tide is the perfect time to spot the crocs. But it seemed it was playtime only for the younger ones, while the larger adults were more comfortable underwater. Soon I had to head back as it began raining. I explored the museum, which was quite remarkable. It exhibits skeletons of full-grown adult crocodiles and wild boars, skulls of deers, wild boars, which were fascinating to inspect. It also showcases the different varieties of birds that are found in the area. Next morning, it was time for my return journey, but not without further explorations. There is a watchtower and remnants of a king's temple in the middle of the jungle, which can be reached through a forest trail starting from the Dangmal jetty or by a 10-minute boat ride to an adjacent jetty. It's about a 3-kilometer walk from the jetty, moving right through the forests, where the boatman shall be your guide. It is a fascinating experience accompanied by wildlife sharing the same route. Mostly inquisitive, but some were skeptical of human company as well. I finally reached an open space with old depleted structures housing local deities, which I was told are worshipped even this date. About 500 meters from here is the watchtower. The open grasslands and water bodies around the tower is a perfect place for bird watching or clicking some snappy shots. I headed back as it was already afternoon and I had a journey of about 3 hours to Chandbali. The larger inhabitants of the crocodile sanctuary were still shy of exposing themselves to my camera. But navigating the narrow creeks through the dense forests on either flanks was in itself a quite fascinating experience. At Chandbali, I stayed overnight at the OTDC Aranya Nivas. A non-AC double bedroom was sufficient for end October and it cost me $1,200 without food. The room was spacious and well laid. Next morning, it was again a bus ride to Bhadrak railway station for my return train. So that was all about my time at the Bhitarkanika National Park. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please click like and share it with your friends. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for more such videos. Thanks for watching.